It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Working now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
They're going for this. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Panther 11. 19 tight.
He's going to throw it again. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
With Sampson running out of the gun. He loses the football. The Panthers pick this one up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. They have gotten the ball moving. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Working inside the red zone. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Play call pass on 2nd and goal. Escapes the pocket. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. It's Nick Scorton there on the play.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught by Gordon out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Another throw here on 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. I'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. I'll try the middle with Gordon. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's got the hook up, Lambert Smith. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Sampson from the pistol. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
79 Lions.
They'll work against the blitz. The throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. A handoff here to Sampson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
19 Lions.
2nd down pass play coming. Into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Panthers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They take over just shy of midfield.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7, Hawk 7, Warriors 17.
To throw here on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On the give, it's Gordon. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. And off to Gordon. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down. Now it's Gordon. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
First down, Panthers.
Let's go now.
They bring Horn in motion. From the red zone now. It's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. And he's a viable option as well.
No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. On the ground here with Gordon. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
All right, here, Kate. This is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Gordon, and he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They get to Sampson here up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He's going to throw it. He puts Amir under it deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, finally caught, and he lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and it cleaned it up before any defenders could.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, here's Sampson. Oh, he loses the football. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Showing a little burst so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Caught by his back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the run, it's Gordon. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
This is one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Putting a receiver in motion. This is Gordon. Massive hits. The ball's out. And this is going to be Browns football. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. One after tries goodbye Lutz. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Screen here. It's Gordon. A good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield on their own side. Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. They're throwing it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Browns get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
Back to throw it. Out he goes. The Panthers got him. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4.
Panthers 17. Austin Seibert.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Check. Come 19. Cougar 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Again to throw on 2nd. Hits his running back. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
3rd and just 2 to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. Well, they got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Back to throw. Throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over it. Tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Drops back. Needs an open man. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Mustang 19.
Third and long for him here. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
19, go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one connects. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. 1st down from the 41. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60 Bobcat. Let's go. Panther 11.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
to the air on 3rd and long. He finds Njoku, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So when Reed, they'll give it to Sampson. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point tried out from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Airing it out to start this drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down pass play coming. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Again, he's got room. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the left side, finds Fannin. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off to Sampson. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Pass play on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd down, carry for Sampson. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. run. Here's Sampson. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for it?
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
This one's caught.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Hey, come 18. Come 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. The play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. He's dropping back to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. He's back to throw. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Trying the left side with Sampson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, start with first and goal. It's Sampson on the carry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Ready?
They're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Dragons, 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Extra point try now for the Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. The Browns double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The give here to Gordon. And gets a few on the punch forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so